about to get serious here!
There's no way you win against me now.
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball is Real on channel today. Now today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about should you summon or is it even worth summoning for the newest character that got revealed to us, Ultra Turles. Now, do keep in mind that we're going to pretty much just give my, advice, I would say, and just a couple things to keep in mind. Now, one thing is he is going to be releasing tomorrow night on Reset, which is a little bit weird, but it does kind of make sense since they did reveal him to us on Friday. So he is going to be revealed, well, not revealed, but released on the 30th. And as you can see right here, now the time right here, it's not the right time. But if you look in game, it should say normally whatever time game resets for you, whichever region you guys are in, that is what, the time he's going to be revealed and released into the game. So a couple things to talk about, so to say. I would say that overall, if you're considering summoning on him, doing a couple rotations, is it even worth summoning for him, right? Or let's just say you really want him, but you also want to be wary of the amount of crystals that you're spending. The only thing that I can say after reviewing his kit, just give you guys just a base thesis of it. Now, he is a defense type. He is element blue. Now, I'm not going to read the whole kit, obviously, but there's a couple of key points that I did write down. Now, his overall kit does look really good. I feel like he will last in the meta for a good amount of time, but he probably will wash out down the line. Now, with him being defense type, they did give him the ability. He does heal a lot. And when I say heal a lot, he heals a lot from just pretty much with his combat ability. I believe he gets like 70% HP. And then every time that he's I believe once he fills up that unique gauge, he gets like 3% health. I could be wrong, but he does get health back. We're not gonna review the whole kit, but he does get health back every time that his unique gauge fills up. And his unique gauge is pretty much the same, let's say like God Goku's unique gauge. Every time that you're on the battlefield or you're on standby, it does refill up. He does have a couple gimmicks also in his kit. Now he does have some pretty high damage multipliers. He also has up to about 290, I believe. That's the max, but around 285, 290 after looking at his kit. And overall, his best teams are always going to be like powerful opponent. That'll probably be his best team for sustainability and just being able to survive, especially with him also giving many support to allies based off of his I believe his ultimate. We can look right here. Yeah, so he does give, if his unique gauge is at 20% or more, it consumes it, and then is given a 20% damage inflicted buff for 30 timer counts. Yeah, so that's insane. And speaking of that, I believe he also, let's see, it should be somewhere down here, but he does give another buff, I believe, to allies once his unique gauge is filled or his combat ability is activated. But you guys can read it. It's pretty late for me, so sorry if you guys see me kind of spacing out on this video. But besides that, right, the thing is, here's two key factors besides everything I just went over, just a little thesis of his kit. One you have to consider is Legends Festival. Legends Festival is right around the corner. It's about 2 months away now, probably a little less. Now I say 2 months because we're gonna probably get something else just like last year right before Legends Fest as another just bait, and it's got to be something pretty solid, pretty good. I believe last year it was a movies campaign just like this one. I said we got Janemba and we got the Legends Limited Icon and Gogeta. And then another thing to consider is we have Daima. So Dragon Ball Daima, right? There is no guarantees. I might make a separate video about it, just to talk about it. But there's a good chance that we can get something from this series because, one, it releases same time that Sparking Zero releases. And we also have this login bonus Now, normally, this could mean anything, but whenever they give us these type of things, login bonuses or some type of special event in the game to support the release of that show, we're normally getting something, some sort of character. And I feel like it's gonna probably be a Goku, maybe a Vegeta, it could be anybody. They showed us a couple of characters already, so it could be Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta, anybody that they already showed so far. And there's also some new characters, so I don't think they'll give us any of those characters. But the sky's the limit when it comes to what they could release for Dama. So that is two key factors to take in, and with Festival being already a premium, event, premium celebration, just like the anniversary, you just have to consider the amount. Because if you're free to play, right, free to play, players do not get a lot of crystals. And I say this because we really don't. On a week-to-week basis, you're not getting a lot of crystals unless there's some sort of campaign going on or just celebration. And even then, some weeks are pretty, I would say, just pretty bad, when it comes to how many crystals you're getting. And it's kind of hard, because you have to keep saving and saving. And then at the same time, you have some units that are really busted, but you have to be, considerate of what you're going to spend on that banner. And then you have to worry about the next unit being released, because that's just how PvP works in the meta. And that's also a good topic to also bring up as well. I would suggest, if you're deciding to summon, wait a little bit, just wait a couple days, just to see how PvP kind of shapes up with this guy. Because yes, he is blue, that is the perfect fit, I would say, on his team for powerful opponents. Now, when it comes to styles for movies, that is also pretty solid team you can put him on. Now, obviously, you can put him on the Turles, Pressure Core. And I would say, even with having all of them on the team, he's always going to be, the unit that you're going to be leaning on the most. And, it just feels like he's going to be good, right? He has support going on. He has high damage multipliers. His combat ability, that thing, now it does lock your Rise and Rush, your main ability, and it pretty much almost guarantees you a kill. It takes away your enemy's vanishing gauge or dodge. And yeah, so all thing that it doesn't do is lock in, keeping them from switching out, but it does pretty much guarantee a kill in the right situation. You can't rush, you can't use your main ability, you can't sidestep, you just have to take a combo. So with that being said, so we're ready to wrap up this video. It's like I said, wait a couple days if you're considering to summon on them. And even if that's not the point, right, the case, I will also say that he is definitely worth summoning for if you really want him. But if you're a player that plays PvP a lot, and you want to consider your options when it comes to whether he's going to be good or not, it's just like I said earlier. Just wait a couple days, see how he pans out. There's going to be plenty of showcases. I might summon for this guy. That way we can get some summons in. It's been a while. So I might do a couple of rotations for you guys when he releases tomorrow. So, but as I said, I'm sorry if you guys hear me stuttering a little bit, just getting off of work a couple hours ago. So yeah, but with that being said, overall, just analysis of the video, summon for this guy, yeah, he's gonna be pretty good. But I feel like down the line, depending on what they release, because the possibilities are limitless. There's a good chance that he might wash out pretty fast, and I could also be wrong. We could also get something getting released down the line that also makes his value go up even more, right? So that's one analysis. And if you're just a free-to-play player, if you're gonna summon on this, I would say do probably a couple rotations, probably 2 rotations max, and leave it at that, because crystals are pretty hard to come by as of now. So yeah, so do kind of consider that if you're a free-to-play player. But if you're a player that just wants to summon for him because you love the character for him and you've been waiting for the character, do not listen to me. As like I said, you guys are, it's up to you at the end of the day. This is just me giving my opinions and my advice. because I know what events that we possibly have coming down the line. So hopefully, you know, you guys, if you do summon, you pull them. Good luck on those summons. For those that are saving, you know, the dedication is real. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.